What is up, YouTube? We are playing another short little visual novel. This is all in the same stream. If you want to know what happens in between, you gotta check down below, check out the stream live. And before we start playing Walk in the Sun, content warning right here. Murder, abuse, bullying, homophobia, self-harm. So, uh, be warned. Be warned. Also, Toasty wants you to know, YouTube, she severely dislikes you. So, Toasty really putting the, being really hot and cold. If you watch the previous one, maybe you will get some, maybe you'll get praised by Toasty at the start instead of being disliked. But you're gonna have to deal with this now. We're starting. Let's go. And I will read it all out. It might take an hour. You know how long it's gonna take. You can see it. Ooh, this game is vibey. We got a what great presentation. Sorry to interrupt by opening the options. I'm just increasing all sound volume a little bit. Love the style right away. Yeah, I think it's gonna... Okay. Sarah Kelly. Oh, it's Mrs. Cunningham. Here. It's so hot. Describe two difficulties the first Christians faced after the death of Jesus. That's crazy. I'm melting in my heavy polyester wool uniform. Love this, style's great. I can't focus on the book in front of me. Let me know. It's fairies? I think that's just an art style. I think this is just art style. Let me know if the background noise is too loud. It's starting to feel a little loud for me. Like, I want the ambience to be there, but I don't want it to be overwhelming. Art style furries. Wait, there's an option that where you can let a visual novel be read out, where you can like have text to speech read out the visual novel. That's what the voice slider is for. I think I looked that up at one point. That's like built into Ren'Py. That's what the voice slider is for, I think. I can't focus on the book in front of me. The questions swim around the page as I tear through them. I don't even check what I'm writing. I have to get this done, or... Aisling Dempsey. Anseo, miss. I don't know what this Anseo means. I saw in the comments on itch this is like an Irish thing. Though, even though I'm reading it, and I just think, oh, it's like Anyang Anseo. Is this Korean? This is like an Irish thing. I read some of the comments on itch. But I don't know what it means. It says Islam is not spelled correctly right there. But that's on purpose probably. It's bad. My hands are sweating. So all my answers have ended up smudged and barely legible. There's blue ink all over the outside of my palm and finger. It's the curse of my left hand. Eine. Doesn't matter how clumsy it is. I have to get this done. I didn't get a chance to get any of my homework started last night. I left everything in my locker in my rush to get away from... Eine Greenie. Eine. Probably on the Mitch again. Has anyone texted Eine about... She's out, missus. Right. Claire? Claire Murphy? It's getting a little hard to concentrate as I try to answer these as best as I can. In religious traditions, the term sacred means... sacred in religious means to... Claire! The thin paper of my exam book is becoming transparent from where my fingers are scrunched up. I try rubbing at it to fix it, but... Claire! Dude, oh no, I fucking inked all over the page, fuck. My chair jerks forward, painfully cutting my tummy into my desk. I can hear girls talking. Don't listen. My eyes prickle. Anseo! Claire, I know you've made your views clear to the class, but homework isn't something to be done during roll call. At least try at home. Yes, missus. Sorry, I was busy. last night. I forgot all about it. She dismisses my rambling with a sigh. Obviously. Don't bother finishing it now. Do it tonight, Claire. I know girls are laughing behind me. Whatever. Today can only get better from here. It has to. In fact, it's the bigger picture I have to focus on. I'll have my exams soon and then I'll skip TY next year and go straight into 5th. Mom thinks I'm too young and says it would be better to have a year to think about what I want to do, to try and make some friends with the girls in my class. It's not for lack of trying, I guess. I don't see the point. Lisa Walsh. Here, missus. I've had enough time to think. I want to get out of here. College will be different. Anywhere else will be different. Mom will have to deal with it. Jamie says it's my choice anyways. Girls, I've told you, this isn't a movie. He has a sword, not a gun. Plenty of you lost the marks on your mocks with that. It's still melting in here. Oh, it's Romeo, Juliet. Can heaven be so envious? Romeo can, though heaven cannot. Oh, Romeo, Romeo. They're reading Romeo and Juliet. What devil art thou that thus torment me thus? This torture should be roared in dismal hell. Have Romeo slain himself? Say thou but I, and that bare vowel I shall poison more than the deaf darling eye of cockatrice. I am not I, if there be no such an eye. Or those eyes shut, that makes as the answer I. If he be slain, say I, or if not, no. Brief sounds determine my weal or woe. Wow, the author really cooked with this one. Sweat is pouring down my forehead. My underarms are damp as well, so I can't raise my arms. Who knows the mileage the rest of Einie's gang could get out of that? I even risked sitting outside at lunch to see if that would help me cool down. I touch my clammy forehead. I can't have another sick day. I won't have the school ringing home. I'd ask to open a window, but none of the other girls seem bothered. And it's not as if it's warm out. It's only February. It wasn't so bad at lunch today, though. It was overcast, so I was the only person outside. Much better than staying at my desk. Now, nurse, what news? What hast thou there? The chord's dead, Romeo. I curl up. My head hits the plastic desk. I will it to cool me down. I pray I don't get called to read aloud. My voice always goes shaky. And I know I'll end up doing something embarrassing like vomit or faint if my temperature goes up a fraction. Alack the day. He's gone, he's killed, he's dead. Buzz, buzz. My heart jumps. Say yes. It will be a yes. It's gonna be a yes. After carefully and strategically placing my copy of Romeo and Juliet on my table, I chance a look at my phone. Please, please, please be a yes. One message from Jamie. :P. Received. Yo, this Jamie person is cool as hell. Read? Yes. The person at has no credit and would like you to ring them. Message left at 12:24. My shoulders slump with relief. I'm getting a lift after school. Jamie got her license recently, so she's willing to go anywhere as long as she can drive. She told me she's been saving up for ages for a second-hand one. She took on jobs, did everything she could, and she did it. She's deadly. I take a look up to see no one's watching me. And Yay! We can hang out at mine. Mam's not home if you wanna watch telly or a movie or something. We have our own system, see? She just texts my number to 50001. One call this number text for yes, and twice for no. It's a fail-safe system. Claire, your phone? Dude, also, Chad, can I say? This looks like my first phone. I've I had like this phone. To be fair, I was like 7 or 8 or something, and not like 17 or however 16, however old she is. But I don't know if it's like, but it was definitely a Nokia. You could play Snake on it. I did have that, and seeing that there, it is reminiscent of that. But I only used it to call my mom. That it was just the emergency phone. So I'm not sure if it was exactly this one, but just seeing this, it feels like it would feel the same in my hand. Anyway, what a convoluted system to be told that you can hang out. Oh, I guess you have like, this is free. This one's free. If you just text the number to this number, the number gets that, and you don't need like SMS credits for it. Genius. There, she's been saving up for that car. She's been saving up for the license and the car. Your phone. Sugar. But my protest dies in my throat as the humiliation of being caught takes over. I meekly give over my phone as I stare very, very hard at my page. I sure hope there's not a second message coming in while we don't have our phone and we wait sadly on the side of the road, never to be picked up. Come see me at the end of the day and you'll get it back. I can hear the underlying implication that we'll have a talk when I go. I eye the clock. The day's almost over. Soon I'll forget all about today. What devil art thou that dost torment me thus? This torture shall... Aye, aye. Aye, aye, Captain. When the last bell rings... Chill! Chill! Bomb, 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 bomb. When the last bell rings, I force myself to death march back to my base classroom. Past all the throngs of girls rushing their way out. Wow, it keeps going! Oh, that was the last one, because I continued this scene. I thought it probably would have kept going forever if I stayed here. How many times has it been now, Claire? I'm going to have to call your mother about this behavior. It's too many strikes now. I stay quiet. Look at that. I like the full, like, discoloration between the... This is like some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure color shit. I fuck with it. I stay quiet. My bag is weighing down my shoulders. My stomach churns so I can't trust myself to open my mouth. I want this over with. Mrs. Cunningham sighs. What am I going to do with you? You never used to be like this. You always were a very quiet, studious girl, but recently... She trails off, tapping her pen against her desk. These results aren't good enough. Your mocks in particular. I threw my results in the bin when I got them. I did spectacularly awful. You'll sadly have to leave now. You'll surely watch the rest of it. It was good having you hang out. And yeah, though this VOD might be the last one to go up. So you can just watch it on Twitch. Just leave a like on YouTube or something. Just catch the Twitch one. Have a great rest of your day. No, it'll just take a little longer to go up on YouTube since it's 3 of them. Yeah, just after the others. Yeah, so if I do it like daily, it would be like 3 days. So you might want to just come back to catch the end of the stream on Twitch. Then you'll also know where you were. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. It's almost weekend. It's Friday. Perhaps. Oh well, bye. Bye. Bye bye. I did spectacularly awful. Usually I can skim by fine but for my mocks, no, she's not doing well. I didn't. It was like my brain stopped working. I'm fine. She waits for me to say more, but I don't. I suppose I better give you back what you came for. Here. Don't let me catch you with it in my class again. Thanks, missus. I quickly pocket my phone. It digs into my hip at a funny angle. I try a grin, but it feels all wrong. You won't. I promise. I turn to head out the door. Claire? Leave me alone. Yes, missus? I've been meaning to talk to you alone. I'm not an idiot. I can see what goes on here. Whatever happened between you and Eine? I don't want to think about her. You were so close back in first year. Don't think about it. There's nothing to think about. You'll gain nothing by thinking about it. It's all over. But I only ever see you by yourself. What happened, Claire? We can do something about this. Tell me, honestly. I've already talked to Eine. She's such a nice girl as well. She couldn't understand why you drifted apart. Ah, what I say now doesn't matter. She's gotten her way first. That's fine. Lie! What's she talking about anyway? She only wants to hear everything's fine. Besides, nothing will change now. It doesn't matter anymore. I cringe in on myself. Mrs. Cunningham is only being kind. She doesn't know. I shrug my shoulders. It's fine, missus, really. Eine's grand. We had like a fight or whatever ages ago, back in like first year, I think. It was yonks ago. It doesn't matter now. Is that so? Mrs. Cunningham clicks her tongue. I don't like seeing you so lonely. I'm not lonely. I've got Jamie. She's lovely. I don't think Miss Fox is the greatest companion for you. If you tell me we can get all of this sorted out, we can move you into another class. No. No, thank you. I don't want to do that. I can't let them know. I can't let them see me acknowledge this. Then it'll be true. Are you sure? Yes. I know she's looking at me right in the eye to see if I will crack. But I won't. She sighs. You make yourself hard to help, Claire. We're outside of her Christian school. The very Christian Irish school. She probably left. I heft my bag up around my shoulders. I can take the long way home, even though the way is digging me into. I wonder if Miss Cunningham's called home yet. My hands start to sweat. It's not like Mom will be home to catch the phone. She's never in, and I prefer it that way. It's peaceful. It's wrong of me to think that. She's trying her best, it's just that we don't see eye to eye on things. Me things. All things to do with me, actually. But Mom won't be home till late if she makes it home from work tonight at all. So it's okay. It'll be okay. It's... Wah! The car horn blares across the empty car park. I look over and... Oi! Claire! What's the story? There's a girl hanging around the driver's side window as smoke plumes out. She's making a big scene. Over me. Jamie! I sprint over. There you are. Jamie flicks her cigarette onto the ground and... Ah! Pulls me down to wrap me into a hug. All I can smell is makeup and her perfume. Took you long enough, I was about to drive off. I thought I'd missed you. You know, I can actually kind of see I can see why why Toasty was saying furry game question mark. It's furries question mark. I know about anime faces being drawn like cats, but tell me this doesn't look like she has a little snout. You know? It kind of looks like this looks like a little bit of cat snout. So I see it. It's not Toasty's like projecting or anything. It kind of does look like that. I'm pulling the volume a little bit down. I thought I'd missed you. Sorry. I had to talk to Miss Cunningham about... I cut myself off. Jamie looks mad. She wasn't waiting that long, was she? My fingers curl around my school bag straps over and over. You know what she always goes on about. The usual. Ugh. Jamie does this dramatic slouch down on the driver's seat. I told you, didn't I? She's a total cunt. Ignore her. Jamie smiles up at me. A stupid smile bursts on my face. I can't help it. She's got this wonderful smile that makes you want to beam. Come on, get in. We fly past the traffic, farther and farther out. I fight the rising panic that bubbles out of nowhere. Maybe she forgot? I have to get home before my mom gets back. Jamie, this isn't the way home. Yup. I was waiting for you to notice. Took you long enough, Claire. You're a complete space cadet. What? Where are we going? To hang out. But I need to get back. I've got a load of homework and I can't get in trouble again. Mrs. Cunningham said she was gonna call and... Oh, come on. Please? All you have to do is say yes. Reminded that this is toxic Yuri, not wholesome Yuri. I can't say no now, can I? I'm already here. Why didn't you say it to me before? I haven't got anything with me. There. I'm being nice, and you're already here. I'll get you home in good time. Promise. Don't you want to spend time with me? Yes. That's not the problem. Then what's all the worrying for? I pulled a loose thread on my sleeve. It's a little too big to be self-made thumbhole now. Another thing I have to fix. I'm being weird. Why can't I be cool? We're gonna have fun. I'll feel better when I get there. I will. But I've got to get home. I need to figure out how to get us to leave early. Oh, don't be annoyed at me. I just want to see you. I haven't seen you in ages. Did you forget all about me? No, I've been busy with mom and school and stuff. Stuff? You know. My voice breaks a little. Stupid. How bad? Well, you can forget all about it. Grow a new pair of ovaries, woman. I think we got trauma in the mix here. Trauma and the manipulation that has happened before we are here. Before we got to this point. She cannot simply get a new pair of balls. Of metaphorical balls. If it was that easy, then bad things wouldn't happen sometimes. None of that matters when it's us. That's my guarantee. Jamie's being silly. I feel like an idiot for making a big deal out of nothing. See, it's so fine. They're just gonna hang out. It's gonna be chill. Jamie's right. It'll be fun. All I have to do is say yes. A punk band starts to play on the radio. Jamie immediately perks up, tapping the rhythm out on the steering wheel. Hire it up for me, Claire. This one's been stuck in my head for weeks. They're going on tour, but they're not stopping here. I'd love to see the singer live. He's so fit. The heat comes back over me even though I'd taken off my jumper. My heart's thumping like mad. I feel dizzy. Oh, and that voice. They're real, you know. Yeah, that's so cool. If they did... The news comes on. Oh. Has been reported as missing by her family. There's nothing decent on. She was last seen yesterday. She flicks through station after station, frowning. Arrests yet, but the Garda But it doesn't matter. It's all the news. Now at this hour. I wonder. Jamie, let me be the DJ. I'll pick something good, promise? Jamie gives up on the radio. Choose wisely then, or your taste will be put under intense scrutiny, and I will reconsider our friendship. All empty threats, but I still scramble to open the glove compartment. Wait, I don't think it's in. She has an actual, real iPod. She was the first girl at school to have one. It's a mess. She's got so much stuff jammed in there. I narrowly avoid CDs, half-eaten food, zip ties, rope. There's something bundled up at the back. What did she spill in here? My fingers finally hit something thin and cold. Bingo! As my fingers wrap around the cool metal of Jamie's iPod, my hand accidentally hits something wet and disgusting. Ew! Jamie! I slammed the glove compartment back shut. What do you have living in there? Oh, I'm sure it was just some old food. Horror falls over me. I yank my hand out and slam the glove compartment shut. I can't find anything to clean my hands with. What if it is something rotten? What if I get infected or... Oh, you're so mank. Claire. Ugh. Tissue lands on my lap, and I quickly wipe my hand. It's nothing. Nothing was there. I know it's nothing, but I can't shake the feeling that... You gotta listen to your feelings in this moment, though. Juan, I did fight back against saying grow a new pair of ovaries, get a new pair of balls, female version, but listen to your gut feelings. You have to you cannot disregard your gut feelings. Oh, she's gonna disregard her gut feeling, isn't she? Oh no. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, sorry. Seriously? Oh, your face, Claire. I glared at her, but I end up getting the giggles too. When we calmed down, I quickly scrolled through her library and jammed the iPod into the aux cord. A better song burst through the car speakers. Yes! Jamie starts singing along. I close my eyes and listen. I don't want to forget this. I don't want to forget this moment. I can't forget this. I want to remember it forever. I tell myself over and over. Jamie's figure against the setting sun. It's just us, free from everyone else. I squeeze my eyes tighter. I know it's childish, but it's almost like magic. Endless repetition, so it's engraved over and over until I lose count of how many times I've replayed it in my mind. I do it with moments like these. I cross both my fingers and sit on them so Jamie can't see. There's another memory I need to etch into my mind. I've been looping it over and over. A few weeks ago, Jamie brought me out to the Tesco car park late at night. She let me drive round and round in circles. My mom barely trusts me to walk to school by myself. I kept stalling, getting stuck within the clutch or mixing up what to do in what order. I was sure something would go horribly wrong, that I'd crash or lose control of the car. A million awful scenarios rushed through my mind. Each more bloody, more gory, and more fiery than the last. But it was fine. It was so fun. I can't remember a time when I was so stressed and so high. I was happy. And the most amazing thing of all about that night was Jamie never got angry at me. Not even once. In fact, she only laughed when I got flustered and made another blunder. Even when I hit the wrong pedal with my foot and turned too soon and parked in the space all wonky, she kept smiling at me. Even when I turned too quickly and got frightened I'd destroy the car, her hand grabbed my shoulder and, "That's it, you have it now. Good girl, Claire." I didn't hear anything she said after that. I've never felt like that before. I never want to forget how that felt. Jamie's so cool. I pray really, really hard that Jamie will let me have another go at driving tonight. Claire? You okay there? Huh? Oh, I was just... I mumble at the end. She'd make fun of me for sure if she knew I was doing something babyish. She looks a little sheepish. We can turn back. I mean, if you really don't want to be here. Dude, she hitting the second angle of the manipulation cycle. She's already hit the fucking, "Hey, come on, you're already here. Come on. You like me, right?" And now she's hitting the, "I mean, you don't have to do this. I mean, yeah, you probably actually you hate me. Sure, we can turn back. Yeah, if you really don't want to be here." And then, what else? What else is Claire gonna do but be like, "No, wait, no, I love you. I want to be here. I want to be here. I want to be here." And then she's gonna, that's what she obviously is going for. And then she can take us even further and further away to kill us. She's gonna fucking kill us. She's gonna kill us. If you haven't caught on to this yet, she's gonna harm/kill us. It's not gonna be good. I know how your mom gets. She's been manipulating us for a while, I think. I thought it would be fun, like how they do it in the movies. God, that sounds stupid now. I'd get it, honestly. I only wanted to see you. No, I want to stay. I'm having fun and I'd honestly forgotten all about earlier today and yesterday. Let's keep going. Yay! You had me worried there for a bit. You get so quiet. Jamie makes a sudden turn and we head down a gravel path. Where the fuck are we going? Where are we going? We come to a stop. I stretch out my legs as much as I can. It's a little cramped with my bag in the way. I've been thinking about it. You have? Thrumming starts from somewhere. Is it in my own head? What's that face for? You haven't gone off it, have you? Lie. No! It's a great plan. It's gonna work. My hands grab at my sleeves. They're hot, itchy. I have to resist the urge to scratch at my palm. I clear my throat. It has to. Eine. She'll be the first. Yeah. My voice sounds very far away to my ears. She's up her own hole completely. Okay, maybe Jamie is just planning to kidnap and kill Eine. And not us. Maybe we're safe. That would also be bad. Everyone treats her like she's some angel. It makes me want to scream. She wins one fucking shitty writing contest. All about being friends and acceptance. And we never heard the fucking end of it. It's all a lie. I hate girls like her. Acting like she's above it all. Not like the rest of us losers, right, Claire? You're not a loser. I know. They don't give a shit about you and me. That's not true. They just don't know. Come off it, Claire. You know as well as I do we're fuck-ups to them. Problems they can't be bothered to solve. We're worse than the pregnant girls, since they can't get rid of us when it gets too obvious we disgust them. Don't say that. Why not? I'm right. They couldn't care less. We're unsightly. If they don't talk about us or say anything about it, poof, we don't exist. Magic. And Eine, she's the nastiest piece of work. Yeah? Stop, and she's so thick. Have you seen her blog? She thinks she's so cute. Everyone's seen that shit before, it's not new. God, why does she bother? Yeah, she's got some fucking notions about her, honestly. She's the same as anybody else. They're all the same. Same hair, same clothes, same tastes. And her taste in music is fucking shit, too. Just do us all a favor and burp yourself. Wow, this game didn't write it out. She deserves to die. Such a bitch. I hate seeing her face. A protest dies in my mouth. Why pretend? I agree. It makes me hot in my face. I know it's wrong, but Eine deserves. Why should I be the only one to hurt? What did I do to her? Why does nobody stand up for me when it counts? What did I do wrong? What makes them right? The way she got everyone to gang up on you, Claire. You don't deserve it. I don't want to think about it, but the memories fast-forwarding, projecting in front of my eyes. If I close them, I can't escape. I let it wash over me, pulling me under the wave of my emotions. That's right. I was a stupid fucking idiot. I thought I had a friend. I thought if somebody knew me, they would understand me. I thought it might have meant something to her. There was no understanding. No, nothing. That I am me, I'm dirty, I'm a pervert, I shouldn't be around other girls, I should be put in a mental, I should die, I should die, I should die, I should die, I should die before I ever... Can you imagine the look on her face? I can! Claire. I should tell her how sick I'm feeling. The world is teetering in and out of focus. Would you ever... For me. Oh no, Jamie does want us to die. Sorry? I didn't catch that. Jamie laughs. Your face. Don't look so petrified of me. I'm just being silly. Just kidding. Unless... just kidding. Unless... Just kidding. I'm joking. Would you though? Anything. Yeah. It's not even a question. Anything for you. And Jamie gives me a megawatt grin. Oh, let's stay like this forever. I could die tomorrow. It wouldn't matter. As long as she keeps smiling at me. It hurts me when she's sad. A weird deep ache that makes me want to run, jump, do anything. She's the kind of person who should always be happy. She shouldn't have to worry about anything. I can do the worrying for the both of us. Jamie sighs. Oh, it's nice to dream, right? I fidget. My feet bump against my bag. There's not enough room and the car seat doesn't move back. My bag's open, looking at me. Eavesdropping, as usual. The zipper of my bag must have unfastened when I put it down, getting in. I need to get home soon. It would be nice. Jamie takes another sip of her 7-Up. Come off it, tell me. What's your big wish, Claire? I want whatever you want. Anything you want. Anything you want. Oh, no. Well, there's one thing I'd love. Would you let me have another go at driving? Ha! Jamie spits out her 7-Up, shoulders shaking. Is that all? I suddenly get nervous. Jamie's not laughing at me. Is she? All you have to do is ask me, Claire. My wish is your command. The car jerks and stops. Oh, sorry, sorry. Don't freak out. Inhale, inhale, girl. We're fine, see? Still got my head on tight. Exhale, Claire. Here. Jamie puts her hand over mine on the clutch. I can't breathe. I feel so lightheaded. I could float away if her hand wasn't on top of mine. Ice grips me. What if she figures out that I'm not like her? That I won't see this the same way she does? And it'll rule that she'll hate me. I don't know what I... Claire. Yeah? I turn. Jamie's right against my face. From here, I can count all her eyelashes. Oh, that's kiss distance. She's so lucky. She has extra long ones. They're dark, too. I tell her she doesn't have to wear mascara, but she laughs. Says it's part of her look. She complains about how they're too long and poke her in the eye. From this close, I can tell apart the fresh eyeliner over yesterday's slept-in mascara. I can see all of her freckles shining under her foundation, where her concealer has cloaked up against the side of her nostrils, the scar on her eyebrow when she got when she was little, the scab she's given herself from biting her lip, all her pores. I hate that on myself, but on Jamie I don't mind. It doesn't matter, because I don't think I've been this close to another person in a long time. My eyes water, twitching in protest. I can't close my eyes. If I close my eyes, I'll forget. And I can't. I won't let myself forget. Claire! You're a silly girl. You know that? My throat's gone all funny and closed up. Jamie's hand comes up to my shoulder, to my neck, to where the hair starts to grow at my nape. Her fingers slide in. I hope I don't have any knots. Why did I think that? But I like that about you. My brain freezes. I can't think. What is she doing? Doesn't she know what she's doing? You're cute with how eager you are, you know that? Ouch! Are you okay? Yeah, sorry, I just stubbed my toe. Your bag's so heavy. Jamie's holding onto my bag. It pisses me off how many of these books they make us hulk around. Yeah, I have essay questions for religion, geog, history, English, all to do for next week. That's too many. They pile it onto you. How are you supposed to learn anything? Just listen to me. I'll make sure you pass. You should be like me and toss the poxy thing. I'm telling you, you only have to show up with a hardback and a pen. Sorted? Jamie rolls down the window, knocking her elbow against the car door. Out with you. She throws my bag out. Despite how heavy it is, it goes flying, and my bag falls with a heavy thump. Jamie sits back up again. The temperature in the car plummets. It's a warm evening, but my fingers feel weird and numb. What are we even sitting around for? Come on, Claire. Try starting the car again without stalling. My fingers fumble again with the clutch, forcing it to move. I stomp down on the accelerator. We got it! Move! Drive! Claire! Ah! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Claire! Yeah, how did you manage that? Don't laugh! Claire! Seriously? Why did you leave your bag there? Your mom's gonna freak out. Those books cost a fortune. Wait, I kinda thought she really wanted to leave the bag there. She was joking. Maybe she's not evil. She did ask us if we would die for her, and then went, haha, just kidding, unless. So I thought she was starting to get rid of our stuff first and then wants to get rid of us, but she freezes. Suddenly, she's already out of the car, sprinting. I can get it back. She looks a little ridiculous in the dark, kicking off her shoes and skidding down the slides of the muddy riverbank. I call after her. Jamie, it doesn't matter. It's all paper. It'll be all spoiled. She puts her hand in her head. I ruined it. I'm not sure what to say to cheer Jamie up. What am I supposed to feel anyway? My face does a couple of twists until I land on normal. I think. I unbuckle my seatbelt and join her. My feet keep sticking in the mud. Jamie didn't get very far, so I catch up to her in seconds. Hey! But my tongue can't form words. I'm still out of sorts. What's something comforting to say? What do people do? My hand reaches over to the ones covering Jamie's face, but abort halfway. They hang uselessly by my sides. I cross them, dig them deep into my armpits for something to do. Oh, no, you didn't ruin them. It was an accident, Jamie. You're not angry? No. Promise? Never. It's okay. It was just my copybooks and my exam books. Jamie's still staring at where my bag fell. Really, really? Really? Honest? I can get the questions online. There's no need to worry about it at all. I've my old bag at home, it's fine. And my mom, she won't notice. It was my fault for leaving it on the floor there after all. It was an accident? Jamie pulls a scrunched up face. I hate it. That's what I've been telling you. Well, then everything's fine. I'm not so sure about that. I managed to convince Jamie to drop me home soon after. We're safe. I think she felt guilty enough to do what I wanted. Oh, you can come in. My mom's not home yet. There's dinner and all here if you want to stay for a bit. She's not home tonight? No, work. I'm a really good cook. And you have to have some tea at least. Yeah, not burning fish fingers. That's 5-star Michelin. I've never had a friend over. Mom's weird about it, but what she doesn't know won't hurt her. I've still to clean up anyway, so it's not extra work if Jamie comes in. If Mom asks about the 2 sets of cups and plates, well, I can lie and say I was starving after school. After insisting Jamie eat, we went up to my room. Jamie said she was gonna help me with homework, but I got excited showing off that I ended up rambling a bit. You can bid on them and everything. There's forums and blogs of people talking about them. Creatures. I've got a ton of rare, hard to find ones. Some my granny got for me. But you can find great toys in charity shops. Can you believe people throw them out? So I've had them for yonks. The price they go for online can get a little mental. I'm sorry. I'll move some of them so we don't have to sit on the floor. You can hold them if you want. But you have to promise to be careful. I turn around to Jamie. She's giving me this. Look. She's not bored, is she? Shame rips over my face. My hands start to sweat as my knees go weak. Oh God, you don't still play with toys, do you? No. White panic binds me. I don't want to fight or argue. I can't let her think I'm childish or weird, or she's going to tell everyone. I won't let her. I can't think about what she'll do. I have to lie. That's right. How I feel doesn't matter. All that matters is how Jamie thinks I feel. There's no need to freak out. There's no need to be weird. Oh, of course not. This is a collection. It sounds weak to my ears. I'm not playing with them. Lots of people do it, collect toys. They're culturally important. How? Aren't they just a pain? No! It's, it's like with Barbies. Barbies, you don't have them too, do you? I do, but they're safe in my wardrobe. I keep them in their boxes. I can feel my face glowing red. See, owning toys like this, it's owning your own piece of history. History? Yes! Because Barbie shows the women's movement throughout the 60s and 80s and all. She goes from just a girl to anything. Whatever she wants to be. An astronaut, a teacher, a rock star. We had to do a project on... Oh. That's unreal, Claire. I didn't know any of that. How it's gas how toys can be snippets of time. Never thought about it that way before. Am I terrible for not having any? Oh. That's for me. My heart slows down. I turn around to face them. I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. The baddie manipulated us too much. Jamie's left? Jamie? I thunder down the stairs after Jamie. What are you playing at? I have to piss. Oh, you can't. Very funny, girly. Move it before I get a UTI. I don't move. She can't go in there. Get out of my way, Claire. Jamie gives me a shove. It isn't painful, but... Oh, wait. It's fine, Claire. I've seen bathrooms in worse states. Jesus, Claire. Shit, it's the self-harm bathroom. You haven't done anything stupid again, have you? My head's gone fuzzy. Anything stupid? What does she mean? Jamie's fingers circle mine. She slides up my sleeves and holds my wrists. I keep looking at Jamie. Your mom hasn't been... No! I know. You don't have to tell me. I know Ina's been giving you a hard time, Claire. It's her, isn't it? Come on, say it. You've got to stand up for yourself. This only helps her if you're quiet. My mouth can't make the words. If I say it, then it's all true. I don't want it to be true. I swear to fucking God. But I hate it when Jamie's angry. She's so sweet. Ina's not a problem anymore. I did what we said. Claire, what do you mean by that? Jamie looks like she might be sick. Why? I thought... Again? I'm such an idiot. I want to cry. I think I am crying. My face feels tight and weird. There wasn't supposed to be all this fuss. Jamie's looking at the... She knows. She knows. Stupid I have to tell her. I got my period. What? I got it in the middle of the night and I didn't realize, so it all came running down and it made a mess. This feels like a... I didn't get to clean since... What am I saying? I can't stop. Jamie looks at me concerned. Horror. No, 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 no. Jesus, Claire. You'll have to get that checked out. Jamie is so easily convinced that we're not, like, cutting our wrists. That's crazy. She believed that? She just doesn't care about you, Claire. I just don't think she really actually cares about you at all. Oh, if Jamie's fine, then it must all have been fine, right? Right? Everything's fine. I couldn't sleep all last night. I had awful jitters. And I had to make sure I didn't forget. If I choose to remember the good parts, the parts where I'm awkward or bad or weird, they don't matter. I step into the teacher's car park. They tell us constantly not to walk this way, but this is an emergency. As long as I don't get caught, it's fine. I freeze. There's a Car parked right outside the school gate. Police, possibly? You would have to censor the word police. My toes scrunch against my too small school shoes. I wonder, why are they somewhere like here? They can't know. They can't. The bell rings. Fuck me. I start legging it. I've Mrs. Cunningham for the role. I've Mrs. Cunningham for role. Oh, she's gonna get to the roll call. I can't get in trouble with her again. Not today. She has to leave me alone. I weave through all the cars, trying to keep myself hidden from view from the teacher's staff room window, cutting past the outside science lab, sneak in through the downstairs entrance, all to get in without being seen by school secretaries. I'll be in even more trouble if I get caught by them. They'd ring home for sure this time. Especially after yesterday. Idiot. I should have stayed. I can't stay at home. I turn up the stairs, taking 2, 3 at a time to get to my class in time. Do we make it? The stakes are so low. Huh? Girls flood out into the corridor, and I get swept up in the crowd. The corridor is so narrow I have no choice but to step in line and keep a low profile. The teachers are searching for someone through the mob. I trip over my own feet, cursed for making a scene. I think someone stood in the back of my heel. I spot some girls from my year and I keep behind them, head ducked. I rack my memory. Is there a holiday today? Is there a mass I didn't remember? Is some girl being given an award or something? It must be something like that. Everyone's whispering. I can't pick up what anyone's talking about. Shoes protest against the wooden floor and girls hush as we make our way out to the window hall. How do I get out? I feel awful again, but my feet keep moving and I'm yanked back by the wrist. I almost hit the girls beside me, but they take no notice. There you are. You caused me so much grief. You're coming with me. And forced backwards. Long, pointy nails dig into my wrist. Not so hard. The fluorescent lights blink on. Jamie? What's going on? She flicks off the lights. Not here. Jamie drags me into the only stall with a lock. Right on the bottom floor, away from where the classrooms are and the lift that's used as a storage room for PE gear. These ones aren't used as much as the others, but they're still absolutely mank. Girls break the locks constantly and there's not enough bins, so there's always pads around. And they don't get cleaned by the cleaners since they're too disgusting. I don't blame them. The school got a grant for our water fountains last year. Girls put chewing gum all over them. Claire, why are the police here? Why are the looking for... I would autofill, why are the police looking for Eine? Or maybe for her? Maybe for someone we don't know? Jamie says something I can't understand. She's so close. Jamie's wearing the same perfume as yesterday. I think it might be the same clothes. It's making my stomach spin wildly. I want you to try and kiss me. No, stupid. Don't fall for that again. Pay attention. Sorry? Her hand is still laced around my wrist. She keeps wringing it, squeezing and moving my skin on my wrist around. It might leave a mark. I hope it does. They've been all around the school. Who? Claire, this isn't one of your fairy stories. I need a beep button to censor the words that are censored. So I can be like, the beep, Claire. You know, I guess the beep sounds loud and annoying, so maybe not that, but this isn't one of your fairy stories. She cuts herself off. She's looking right past me. Look at me, Claire. Look at me. What did you do Tuesday night? Tuesday? I don't think anything important happened. Quack instead of beep, yeah. We might have killed a girl also. Jamie, don't look around me like that. I thought you'd be... She's bent over, her head's resting on my shoulder so I can't see her face. I can feel her hot breath on my collarbone. It's gonna make a wet patch. Her hair's tickling my neck. Even though we're cramped in here, this might be the best moment of my life. Her weight is warm on mine. Jamie's breathing heavy, like she'd been on a run. She's shaking. She keeps gripping my wrist tight. Over and over and over, her nails slicing against the veins. Like she's trying to bury herself under my skin. It might fall off. Why? She's not crying, is she? Suddenly my head goes fuzzy. No, that isn't what I wanted. That wasn't supposed to happen. She was gonna... Jamie leans into... You are a star, Claire. You did that for me? Tell me the truth. I need to know. How did it feel? Tell the truth, we've only been clicking a lie option so far. Turns out we are both murderous intent. Thank you for playing. Oh, for a moment we really thought... For a moment we really thought that somehow Jamie, for a moment, I mean, I always knew Jamie wasn't a reasonable person. All of the things that happened and the way the characters acted lead me to make me think that this is just absolutely what had to happen here, but... You're a star, Claire? You did that for me? Yeah. How did it feel? Tell the truth. Yeah, so that wasn't self-harm. That wasn't the self-harm bathroom, probably. That probably was the get rid of a corpse bathroom. Well, they're not. They both need therapy. Made by Becky. Made in 2 weeks for 2022's Visual Novel Cup. Music from Props and freemusicarchive.org. Sound effects from freesound.org. Some backgrounds from pexels.com. What an ending. Huh? We're ending it on a high note or low note, however you wanna put it on, but it ends with a little final punch. We always say they need therapy, but what about the dear reader? Maybe we also need therapy. That's fair. That's fair. But we haven't killed anyone, right? Right? Yo, any murderers in the chat, follow right now if you're a murderer. Follow the Twitch stream right now if you're a murderer. Well, that was really good. That was really vibey. I love the vibes. There was so much tension. I've killed people in games. The tension was so high the whole time, and not just like the, you know, it wasn't just Yuri type tension. It wasn't like flirting tension. It was like, oh, I think she's gonna murder us tension. It was the whole time was like, damn, she's gonna kill us. And then the fucking toxic Yuri tension. Yeah, and then the terrible, she's talking about her cute plushies that she has in her room that she loves and plays with and collects, and she tells her, you play with toys? And she immediately goes, wait, no, I don't play with them. And she goes, okay, that's chill then, you're okay. Ugh. Ugh. It's a makes you wanna vomit type game, but like reading it is the tension is crazy. If you enjoyed that, uh, leave a like down below, leave a little comment. Would all love to hear from you, dear YouTube viewers, as well. If you watched all of it, thank you for watching. Maybe subscribe if you want to see more VODs beamed into your subscription, or check out the Twitch. You could watch this live. I'm gonna still keep talking about the game, but I'll do it on the stream. I mean the really short of it is it was really cool. I think it was Irish. I don't know all the Irish lore, and like yeah, we all saw the same game. Like the this tension, the air was just thick, suffocated. The game has a thick, suffocating air of it. I don't think it's a coincidence that at the start of the game it starts by talking about she starts by talking about like how hot it is and how she's sweating and how and all that. That's like the it's an atmosphere, like yeah, and it gets to the point. Well, it gets to a point. The whole way along, it always felt like we were about to get to the point, which like adds to the tension. It wasn't very predictable when a thing like I was expecting a thing or the thing to happen the whole time, right? Like when we're driving out, I was expecting the whole time when we get there that when we were out in the car, I was expecting the whole time to get killed. Your work got complicated, so you missed half. It'll have to become a VOD watcher. I hope chat forgives you. It's okay. VOD watchers are chill. Whenever chat goes, grr, YouTube VODs friends or Twitch VOD friends there. They're joking. I think. I'm joking. You're fine. Uh, yeah, it's good. You can also play it yourself. It's free on itch. I can put the link in the chat to you. But yeah, YouTube, if you're still watching, now you have to check out my Blue Sky. Follow me on Blue Sky. I post when I go live there. If you have a Blue Sky, if you're woke, and follow on Twitch, I would be very happy if you did that. You can see me play video games live. All right. Uh, have a good day, YouTube. Okay, and then I can like make a slash marker here, chat. And that's where YouTube ends. And I can hit the quit here. I can enable the preview for us. I can put the link to the game in the chat as well. Because that's on itch, and all the toxic Yuri stuff is on itch. It's really good. You are forgiven. Here, chat. Here you go. There's a link to the